Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Myst 4 Revelation. Last episode, we arrived once again in Tamana. Had a nice little chat with Atrus for a while and helped him out with a bit of an experiment, and he did tell us what he actually called us here for. I didn't mention this at the end, but apparently, despite burning the two trap books, Cirrus and Akinar are still alive. They're just trapped in ages instead of dead space between ages. This raises a few questions, but sure, why not? Let's go with that. He wants us to speak with them because it's been 20 years that they've been trapped, and he wants to see if they have any atonement towards them, if it's worth it to free them. Unfortunately, the viewing device he created in order to view the ages kinda broke, and he's going to get some things from Rhyme and the Cleft in order to fix it. In the meantime, we have some other things we can try to do. This is a nice view of where he's staying. Cliff faces and everything. Very pretty. Okay. Let's go over here. Yeah, can't really do anything with it. Well, okay, we can investigate this, but... Ah, the power's out. That's right, he wanted us to, turn the power back on. Alright. We'll take care of that. What is up here? Oh, there's something on the wall here. This looks like a map. And nothing seems to be... Not sure what we can do with this. We'll get back to it, I guess. Okay, there's a chair here. What is this chair? No, I didn't want to get out of the chair. I wanted to see if I could press this button. Oh. Oh, okay. I mean, this chair spins around, but I can't seem to do anything with it. Alright, I guess we probably need to get the power first. Which I think is going to be down this spot in the middle. There we go. Yeah, this should allow us to turn on the power. Okay, that just opened the door. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so this must be, this must allow us to go down. That is a nice view. Alright, let's look around here. Like I said, the transitions are very slow here. Not very pleasing. I wonder if Catherine's in there. Oh. Little birds, how pretty. Ah, we just happened to go around the corner and came in here. Huh! He can actually touch the water, that's nice. There's a nice little greenhouse here. I think Atrus wrote a nice little private age for himself.
Hey, come here, you gotta see this.
Isha, what did you find? I'll be there in a minute. What's this? Ah. A study of butterflies and insects. What have we got here? Interesting. Curious. I can't seem to do much about it. Ah, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Sorry, Atrus. I guess, probably shouldn't. Plant samples, I suppose. Here we are. Another book. I linked to Haven yesterday. The smell of its beach washed over me long before my vision cleared. With the veil of haze slowly lifting from my eyes, I forced myself to breathe very deeply. I had not told Atrus I was doing this. He would have argued with me and told me again how dangerous it is to visit the prison ages before Tamana's linking chamber is built. But construction takes time, and I could no longer wait for him. The sight of the shipwreck rising out of the sea filled me with unexpected dread. Of course I'd known it would be there. I'd seen it countless times in Atrus's viewer. But seeing it for real through slanted metal bars made me realize exactly what we'd done. I imagined the words my son would throw at me, and courage drained away like summer wine. I did not try to signal him. I feel nothing but numbness now. It was my idea to write the chambers into existence, to bend the art to that, so that a secure room might be inserted in each age, with solid walls no force of man might break. Only then could we risk visiting our sons and leaving a Tamana linking book behind us when we left. It took me months to convince Atrus this could work. Now that the chambers exist, and I will speak to my sons for the first time in years, I find myself not knowing what to say. How will I explain our decision to leave them prisoners? If hardship and isolation have not caused them to repent, as was our hope, what words will soothe the anger in their souls? Weeks have passed, and still I have not found the courage to link again. Perhaps it is just as well. Atrus was not pleased when he learned what I had done. He begged me to have more patience, then put extra pressure on the Guild of Stonemasons to finish. Today they informed us that Tamana's chamber will be ready in 2 days. Had we been able to use the art to create it, as we did with the ones in the prison ages, it would have already been finished. But things always take longer to build when you must do it by hand. Now Atrus is looking forward to having our bedroom back. I should be too, but I keep wondering how I will be able to sleep there, knowing our boys are just a wall away. I worry how they'll act when they greet us, how different they will be from the laughing boys I remember playing with toy boats in Myst's reflection pool. They were happy then. We all were happy. Anna was still with us, and the love we shared as a family knew no bounds. Then Anna died, and our cozy world unraveled. To deal with the loss of his grandmother, Atrus buried himself in work, spending less and less time with our sons. At 8 years old, Cirrus must have seen this as rejection, but even then his pride was too well formed to let it show. And as for Aknar, he'd never known how to channel his emotions appropriately. I do not excuse the crimes committed. Cirrus and Aknar shattered so many lives in far worse ways than Anna's death shattered ours. It's for this reason that I have stood by Atrus's decision and left my sons imprisoned all these years. But I cannot escape my own culpability in this. For when Cirrus and Aknar needed me most, I was too consumed by sorrow to see. I am being torn in two. I am trapped between a mother's love for her children and a woman's loyalty to her husband. I don't know if... It is so hard. I watch Atrus and Aknar trying to communicate, and it feels like knife blades ripping through my heart. They don't know how to relate to each other. Aknar speaks only from emotions, and Atrus fears he'd make his son a savage. Only my presence keeps things from fraying. It's easier with Cirrus. They share a love of science, and Cirrus's willingness to discuss advancements he'd made ignites a similar excitement in Atrus. Yet even then, Atrus doesn't believe. He's unwilling to trust because he knows what monsters they must have been. I must find a way to resolve this. I must break through Atrus's doubts and get him to see what he cannot. It's been a long time since I've written in this journal. I thought perhaps I had lost it, but while repotting plants in my study, I found it behind one of the incubators. It must have fallen there when Atrus reconfigured the generator. No matter, I have it now. Yisha asked me today if Atrus and I are still arguing. She was seated at the patio table, her head bowed over her schoolbooks. She was concentrating so hard on tracing a thing, I don't think she saw my reaction. We have always been careful not to disagree in front of her. I should have realized how insightful she can be. I watched my daughter forming the dunny word so carefully, and I remembered how easy it had been to convince Atrus to trust teaching her the art. He never did teach Cirrus or Aknar. He wanted to. He wrote Jananan specifically for that purpose, but after a while he feared they would abuse it, so he stopped. He's not worried about Yisha. He sees how curious she is about life and how full of warmth she can be. It's obvious how much he adores her, as I think do Cirrus and Aknar. If there is any hope in this for all of us, it will be through her. I must not let family tensions upset her. Tomorrow I will speak to Atrus about my going to Tay for a few days. Perhaps time away will help me gain perspective and discover what it is I need to do. So that was Catherine's journal. I admit I can understand her concerns. She did effectively take part and stand by imprisoning her sons, and it must have hurt her so much to do it. Who would be willing to let their sons be imprisoned and trapped like that? Well, anyway. Not really much else to look at here. Well, there's something here, but... Hold on a minute, that symbol... I think I see that symbol on here. Yeah, I think it's that symbol over here. This must be something that spreads power around. Only two things actually have power, it looks like, but I guess that's what its purpose is. Alright, well... I'm coming, Isha. Apologies for the delay.
There you are. I was gonna show you a gecko, but he ran away. Now I'm collecting beetles for a project me and Mom are working on. We're gonna let them go near the water wheel after we're done studying them. My necklace. The chain must have unhooked because I don't see any breaks in it. I got it 2 weeks ago on an age called Serenia. Shows me all kinds of stuff.
It is very pretty.
I bet you'd like Serenia.
Sounds serene.
Maybe when you're done helping my dad, he'll let me take you there.
I'd be glad to visit. I can't go further towards her. I can't see her. Oh well. I think this is the way we're supposed to go, so let's take a look this way. Found your gecko! It's nice being able to explore this age like this. It's very quiet and peaceful. Something, my love. We must be united in this. Can you find it in your heart to listen and forgive? For I cannot be strong in this alone. I don't know Dunny, so I don't know what that... Who that is to or from. Huh. It's like a camera. What's in here? Ah! Fireplace, enter inside. Turn on both lamps on. Lamp 1, lamp 2, laser 1, laser 2. Turn one of the lamps off to reset the code readout, after having achieved correct code combination. It looks like it could be useful. Not sure what exactly this code is. It looks like the power's not working. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's Myst Island. Atrus, Catherine, Sears, and Aknar. You can see them playing with a toy boat, and there's the clock tower in the back. Here's the fireplace. Oh, we can't get the correct code combination now. It's obviously another elevator. We'll have to keep this in mind. I imagine we'll probably be getting through this at some point. Once we get power spread around. Huh. Are we not allowed to get over there? I'm curious. Ah, here's something. Well, that doesn't seem to be working. Oh, let me guess. That must rotate this. But since there's no power... Alright, obviously, we're kind of at a dead end. We have to go turn on the power. Perhaps it's through this path. I think so. Hello, bird. Ah, here we are. Yeah, he said to close the 2 emergency doors. And whatever happened... Okay, that... I do recognize those 2 symbols. They were in that one room. So perhaps if we go back there, we can do something with that? Oh, I'm sorry.
Let me guess. Dad blew the power again, didn't he?
Yeah.
He does that a lot. Mom made him install an extra power box in here just in case. Oh no! This box is supposed to make sure certain things always work in the house. There aren't enough rows lit up correctly. Only a green light on top of a failed row means something's getting power. I wonder if we can move them.
There's something to try.
Better not. Mom doesn't like me messing with electrical stuff.
Well, I'm an
Ooh,
old friend.
Guy, let's go see our friends. My
Well-
beetles, they're gone.
Oh,
You did it. You ruined my experiment.
I'm sorry. Well, crap.
Thanks a lot. Now I have to start all over.
I'm sorry. We really shouldn't just open things, should we? Huh, this actually looks like something. This is a magnifying glass, I guess. Well, I guess we kinda upset Yisha a bit. Let's see here. Oh, I get it. I understand. Yes, I understand completely. We need to move things about in order to get them to the right positions. Somehow. We need 5 in each of these. And we have to do it without getting too much power in each of these spots. I mean, we got enough power in one of them. Okay, that's one of them. Okay, that got the power for one thing, which I guess we can take a look at now. Yeah, this thing should be powered now. Which... I mean, it doesn't seem to be doing very much. Oh, we can go over here. Oh, that just goes through here. Oh! Oh, this is just heating it. Okay. Alright. Well, let's see if we can get the power around to the right amount. Oh, I think I can get it now. And no, I need 5. Crap. This is kind of tricky. I'm trying to figure this out. I think that actually activated the other elevator. I just want to take a look at what's further down, if I can. I do feel bad about screwing up what Yisha was doing. This is where we're supposed to go. So what is further down? Any way to get further power? Oh. Wait, are we not allowed to go further down? I guess we can't go further down. Well, good to know. Yeah, good to know. Alright, let's go back to that thing, try to figure this out. I assume once we get the power in here, we'll be able to get power to everything. Wait a minute. That might be it. That might give us the power we need. Then we might be able to go down. Weirdly. It's just a thought. But if so... No, I see. It needs the, okay. Now I understand. Okay, I take it back. So much for that. gotta be a way to figure this out. I want to figure this out before I end the episode. That'll just fill it up again. Wait a minute. And if I do this, that will bring us close. It just brings us to that again. And I need it to be 5, not 6. And that just resets it. Wait a minute. I think I got it. Now if I push this here... There we go! Alright, we've got the power. Now we can do this. And I think we'll activate it in the next episode, because this one has gone on a bit longer than I expected, but long enough. Next episode, we'll turn on the power. Till then, I'm Chester44. This has been a Let's Play of Myst 4 Revelation, and I shall see you all next time.